Welcome to part 33. Now, this is actually the second time I'm recording this because I messed up the sound the first time around. But it's been a while since I made one of these. And a new patch just dropped. And it's actually a pretty good patch. There's a number of little balance tweaks. There's some quality of life changes, some UI alterations and additions. Basically, it's a nice little quality of life patch. And we got two new characters. We got the arms dealer and we got the streamer. In this part, I will tackle the game with the arms dealer. Now, as you can see, I've already actually beaten it once, but as I messed up the sound, time to do it again. So let's see what this guy does. His effects are as follows. There's minus 95% weapons price. Sounds good, but wait until we get to the final thing. He gets plus 30 harvesting, so harvesting is actually an interesting thing to kind of lean into with him. Damage modifications are increased by 25%. Again, pretty nice. You start with one dangerous bunny. That means obviously you can reroll for cheaper in the shop. Shops always sell at least one weapon. And the big punchline is that all of your weapons are destroyed when entering a shop. That means for each round you need to repurchase new weapons. And this is actually a pretty cool effect. It means that every run with this character, you will end up using pretty much a very wide variety of different weapons. But obviously you can't just build up a very strong weapon setup over the course of the game. You just have to constantly adapt on the fly. So yeah, here goes. Arms dealer, pistol, and I'm going to do it on danger 1 again. And so the plan is to actually probably get some harvesting. I think it just overall smooths out the run a fair bit. Another thing that I want is actually a fair bit of survivability stats, so things like max HP, perhaps some regen, some armor, some dodge. We'll see what I'm offered. But yeah, right off the bat, I'm going to go some harvesting. Damage modifications are increased, so percentual damage is a nice stat to also pick up. I think I'm on 5 damage over 3 HP right now. Yeah, that actually ends up giving me 6. Injection is pretty decent. I will grab the Fist and Spiky Shield, and it costs 1 each. I'll get the injection. I don't actually need a lot of weapons early on, so I can actually go for the mutation. It's a bit funky. Last time that I actually beat the run with, I pretty much ignored elemental damage, but this time I think I'll actually keep the option open for potentially getting some elemental weapons at some point. I'll get the glasses as well. You really don't need a lot of weapons for the first wave, and there you go. 4 weapons. It's going to handle the first few waves quite easily. But yeah, as you can see, kind of a weird mix of weapons. And yeah, in my experience, it is pretty inconsistent. As far as I know, there isn't really a very good way of manipulating the RNG as far as the weapons are concerned. What you can do is you can re-roll and then lock a weapon for the next wave. And then after you pick that up and start re-rolling, I think there's a higher chance of getting the weapon of same type. But it's a bit so-so. I've had mixed results with that. Yeah, I think I want 3 speed. Okay, plus 3 range damage is quite nice. Being up for melee weapons, not really very ecstatic about that. Ghost Scepter. If I can get a max HP out of this, then it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll go this, and I'll get grab the bag. I guess I'll take the cacti-club as well for good measure. Yeah, this should yield me some a little bit of max HP, which is really something that I quite want. Yeah, pretty good range on that spear. Okay. Let's see if I can see the... Aha, this weapon is still 111 damage during the last wave, which is this wave. So that's one of those UI changes. Another one is that you can actually see your secondary stats now. So a bunch of these little tertiary things such as percentual XP gain and consumable healing and chance for double mate. That's chance for double materials when you pick them up. You don't actually get double the friends. So yeah, it's actually really nice. It gives you a lot of useful information. which you normally didn't really have access to, and it was just very finicky to go over the items and try to individually check out like what do you have and what do you don't have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take 6% speed. That's a pretty good survivability stat. Defective turrets. So yeah, I think melee weapons work reasonably well. The chopper also now scales with max HP a little bit. Yeah, to go defective steroids actually. Crit chance is not that interesting. I will grab the chopper though. I'll grab another chopper. Take the lemonade, take the hedgehog. Nice little bit of extra damage. Let's reroll one more time. Hand is not interesting. Fuel tank is... I don't really want to heavily pivot into elemental damage because elemental just might not show up, so I don't think this is really worth taking. So basically I'm avoiding items that reduce my damage stats because this character does actually get more powerful damage ups. So that's quite nice. I think we'll take the claw tree though. And I might also lock the helmet. Yeah, that sounds reasonably good. Alright. Only 2 weapons right now. This is still fine as it's only wave 4, but I'm gonna actually start stacking weapons pretty considerably in the not too distant future. Alright, get these guys, get the tree. Nice and smooth. Yeah, okay. This is reasonably good. Well, I'm actually taking quite a bit of damage there. Okay. Yeah, these shooters are a bit of an annoyance. Should have gotten the other tree as well. Alright, 4 mana damage is decent. Let's get the claw tree, let's get the helmet, grab the ghost flint. I'm actually not gonna take the onion right now. Get another ghost flint, get another scepter, that's alright. Scared sausage is moderately interesting. This does actually open up the possibility for some of the metal damage. I kind of want that. Reroll again. I think I'll actually lock the SMG for next wave. Could get the ethereal axe and the ghost flint here as well. Can't remember how high the mob density is on wave 5, but I think it might be a decent move to actually combine the flint here. Go at it like this. -2 armor. I mean, I should be fine as long as I don't get hit. I don't really have a lot of survivability. Occasionally I'll get food, but yeah, no lifesteal and no hit point regen right now. So that may or may not be a bit of a problem. Not too far down the line. Okay. Yeah, going pretty smoothly. Very nice. Alright, yeah, getting some stat ups. Perfect. Yeah, this wave has pretty good mob density, so I do like that. 174, 15. Alright. 8% damage. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. 6 hit points is also quite nice, but could also go 5 harvesting. 5 harvesting is a little bit weak though. I'll take the damage here, yeah. Obviously potential damage is good because it applies to every offensive tool that you can get. Here I want the speed. Okay, so it's going to be a gun wave. Cool. So the SMG, get the pistol, rocket launcher, copy for a little bit of extra attack speed, that's quite nice. I'll get the pistol. I'll actually reroll some more, yeah. Medical gun is nice for a little bit of extra survivability. Lumberjack shirt might be worth picking up. I don't care about the pistol too much. I'm gonna lock the fin. I'm actually gonna lock the medical scissors as well. Yep, that sounds good. Let's go. No need to overdo it. This is already more than enough to clear the way. Actually, a pretty good combination of weapons. Everything's ranged. And I do actually have a fair bit of extra range damage, so yeah, this is a very decent one. But obviously, it's just wave 6, so even if I had, you know, less than ideal weapons, it will still be pretty straightforward. Okay. Alright, very nice. Get these guys, get the tree. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get all the materials, unfortunately, but hey, got most of it. Not leaving too much on the ground. At 23, that's acceptable. 9% crit chance. I mean, it's red crit chance, so might as well pick it up. Fitness good. Speed and lifesteal is pretty nice to have. Toxic Sludge is tempting as well because it gives me a little bit of extra elemental damage, which obviously works with the Scared Sausage. I'm obviously going to pick up those two. Get that. Eye Surgery might actually be kind of worth getting. I'll get these. This does give me a lot of survivability stats. Let's see. I'll actually lock this in SMG for future reference. Gonna grab the lens. Broken Mouth is somewhat tempting. I can still get away with it as is, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look into getting a little bit more defensive, I think. My speed is quite nice, though. 14% is quite respectable, actually. I think wave 9 is most likely going to be pretty straightforward. And right now I do have medical weapons, which means I have tremendous lifesteal for this wave. But unfortunately, it will not last. Alright. And yeah, from all the melee damage I've gotten, which, yeah, I actually have 12, the scissors do hit pretty hard, as does the shuriken, so it's looking pretty decent so far. But yeah, one stat that I do want is luck, because obviously with higher luck you get offered better weapons in this shop, which becomes pretty relevant in the later stages of the game. Alright, oh, this is... I think I have to go for the armor, yeah. I think it's... I have to kind of play it a little bit safe. Alright, let's get SMG's Dangerous Bunny, let's re-roll, hopefully more guns. I mean, this is decent. Oh, there's my luck. I guess I'll actually pick it up. Let's re-roll. Purple Medical Gun is good. This is wave 8. It's gonna have a bunch of heavy enemies. I think I do actually want a... I want a little bit more. It's a bit of a tricky spot. I can get the coffee and re-roll, and I probably have enough to actually... Oh, nope. One short. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, I'll lock the Whetstone. Spear's pretty tempting. Spear's a pretty good weapon. Yeah, this is a bit unfortunate though. Wave 8 with only 3 weapons. The SMG is good though, and I have a pretty respectable amount of range damage on it too, which is quite nice. Bean Teacher, I think I don't want to give up lifesteal. The Fertilizer is a little bit so-so. Yeah, I don't think I actually want that either. Yeah, Whetstone Spear. I think the Spear is worth keeping. It's going to be a melee weapons for wave 9, which is pretty swarmy, so I think it's actually going to work out quite nicely in my favor. Yeah, okay, these 3 weapons actually are pretty good for wave 8. Yeah, this is so such low mob density that it should not really be a problem. And the SMG does actually hit pretty hard right now, which means I have pretty considerable sustained DPS. Yeah, this is definitely working. And then the medical gun is nice too, because it actually has a very high chance of proccing lifesteal. So yeah, I think it's a pretty reasonable wave 8. Yeah, now right before the end I can see the mob density getting perhaps a little bit more difficult to clear, but fortunately the wave is almost over, so yeah, I'm mostly fine. Yeah, the clear is a bit suboptimal, but it was okay. 9 speed, absolutely, that's wonderful. Yeah, let's get the Whetstone, and let's get some good melee weapons. Yeah, sure, let's get the Screwdriver. Yeah, White Flag is actually quite nice for this guy, because your ability to clear is not going to go up that much. So yeah, it's pretty good to have that. I'll grab a Taser as well. Maybe reroll once, I mean, it's free. Of course I'm going to reroll. Can lock the SMG. Can also lock the Taser. I think these are going to be very nice for wave 10. Wand is also moderately interesting. I do have some elemental damage on me, which means the one does actually deal kind of respectable damage. I really wish I had a snake. The snake is something that benefits the one tremendously. Let's reroll one more time. Alien Eyes. I mean, I do plan to get a bunch of hit points, so yeah, that might be worth getting. And Charcoal is actually very good as well. I'm just gonna lock everything. Yeah, that's honestly pretty decent, I would say. Maybe I should have bought out that taser, but then again, I don't think I'm gonna struggle with clearing wave 9. So yeah, I don't think I actually need 6 weapons. And hey, look, I have a flamer turret. That's actually really nice as well for wave 9, because obviously it has just a bunch of swarmy enemies. Yeah, good stuff. Works out nicely. Alright, alright. Good stuff. Yeah, this is going, honestly, a little bit smoother than I anticipated. I thought I might struggle a little bit more, but then again, there's still, 15 seconds on the clock. Alright, get a tree. Got a crate. Very nice. Get the materials. Cool stuff. Alright, okay, 58 left on the ground. That's a bit much. Oh, Mastery, I don't like this, unfortunately. The dropping the range damage is not nice. So that's a recycle, unfortunately. I will take the 7 crit. That's pretty good. And I think I do want to get the max HP up a little bit. Obviously, that's also going to benefit my Alien Eyes. So let's get all these. Lots of good items here. Yeah, I'll get the 1, I'll get the laser gun. Banner is tempting because Banner is actually pretty good. I don't like the idea of sorry about that, throwing away lifesteal, but extra range does actually make the game a bit safer, and attack speed does technically allow you to proc lifesteal more, and just gives you a little bit more of a consistent damage output. I do want the Banner, I think. I'm gonna skip the Alien Baby because that's just too risky for me right now. Community support I consider to be a pretty powerful item. I think I'm actually gonna lock these 2. Although I could just lock 1 and grab the Broken Mouth, which I also think is pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the Broken Mouth. I'm gonna reroll 1 more time. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get the Power Generator as well. These are some very good items that are waiting for me. Only 4 weapons, but it is wave 10, which is a lower mob density wave. So I'm not too worried about having a full weapon setup. I mean, I could have easily gotten the cacti-club, which has pretty solid AoE clear, because it is a weapon that sort of does this sweeping, arcing swing rather than just a poke. So it does tend to hit a lot of enemies with a single swing. But as yeah, I think I can clear just fine. Maybe a little, yeah, the clearing power is a little bit on the lighter end right now. Since I don't actually have AoE damage dealers, it's all just pretty quick single target DPS, but it's mostly fine, I think. Yeah, another crate, very good. This tree. Luck's a bit low. That's probably like one of the more major downsides of my build right now. Unfortunately, couldn't get the loot alien there. More trees, that's very nice to have. Interesting. I actually like the idea of elemental damage. I like the idea of max HP as well. I will take the elemental damage. Power Generator, Cacti-Club, Broken Mouth, Cyber Ball. Kind of interesting. So here's the thing, I don't actually like the Cyber Ball that much, but I think I might be underestimating it a little bit. I think it might actually just end up being kind of good overall. Whatever, I'm rerolling. Fuel tank's a little bit too expensive for me. I'll get the fist since I do need weapons. Let's Sunglasses are tempting though. The crit chance is pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it. Coupon, scissors, knife, very nice. Okay, so this is a bunch of AoE clears through melee weapons. I do have 12 melee damage, but 43% damage. There's also the community support that's going to come in once I start the wave. Oh, do I want to reroll? I'm actually going to lock this. It's a pretty good item. So let's see how much... Wait a second. Oh yeah, right, nothing has spawned in yet. Actually want to... Oh yeah, it's wave 11, of course. This is a pretty low mob density wave, so I'm not going to get that much attack speed out of it. But it's an interesting item, you know, as you start to get overwhelmed, you actually start swinging faster, which then in turn helps you clear out the overwhelming odds. So yeah, I think community support is a really cool item. And there are definitely instances where it's actually not that good. Although I want to say it's pretty much always good. Let's see how much does it give me at 12%. It's actually not that much, yeah. But then again, not that many enemies present. I think it's going to be particularly interesting in the bullet hell waves. If you struggle clearing with the bullet hell guys, because you'll start swinging fast once you start getting, you know, really properly overwhelmed. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing how that plays out. I think it is a pretty good item. Overall, let's see again. Yeah, it's like 22% right now. So 22% attack speed while sacrificing 2 armor. I think that's a pretty reasonable deal, actually. Oh, snake, perfect for me. Missile, yeah, I'll take that. The missile, of course, is a little bit better on this character because you have an improved, improved damage ups. I think 3 armor is the choice for broken mouth, sword, double-barreled hedgehog. Yup. Hatchet, glass cannon's kinda tempting. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna grab it. Gives me quite a lot of extra damage. Yeah, the flint makes sense. I'm gonna lock the circular saw, but I'm also gonna grab the ghost scepter. So wave 12, I'm actually gonna have like a full weapon setup. Yeah, the medical saw is gonna be super nice for extra survivability, so that's why I saved it for the next wave. And that's that, you know, sort of mild little bit of manipulation you can do with the shops. If you see like a really good power weapon, you can just save that for later if you need it. And technically, I could actually just keep rerolling in the next shop. Although, if you do lock a weapon, that will count as your guaranteed weapon. So you can't just reroll with a locked weapon in the shop and get an additional weapon offer. I mean, you can get it, but it's not guaranteed. So yeah, it tends to be just better to kind of buy it out. Now, I will say this, I don't think I'm actually going to need the medical saw for wave 13. As wave 13 isn't where things get dicey. Wave 14 and 15 are the ones that I'm actually a little bit worried about. But still, this is going pretty nicely. 35 left on the ground, that's not too bad. So yeah, a little bit of dodge, a little bit of crit chance. I'll take it. Speed's good, so is melee damage. I have a lot of speed, but then again, I have power generator, so speed also gives you potential damage. That's very good. Circular saw, gambling token. I'm throwing away my armor here. Brass knuckles, yes please. Hand 3 actually deals a bit of damage, that's kind of cool. Let's get the axe, let's get the alien worm. Actually, it would be nice to get a little bit of regen. Not a priority, but, you know, nice to have, nevertheless. Elemental damage, range damage, I'll take it. Yes, I'm throwing away a little bit of speed, but oops. But I actually think it'll end up being worth it. Oh, 0 money, but I can still reroll. Okay, yeah, metal's pretty interesting. I will lock that. And actually, I'll just lock the muscle dude as well. Cool stuff, let's go. It's only 5 weapons, but it's wave 13, I'm not too worried. And one of these is the medical saw, which is a really good weapon. Helps you survive a lot of bad things. So yeah, this is going reasonably smoothly, I'd say. I'm probably gonna get a hit point stat up as well, thanks to the scepter. And I'm probably gonna get a little bit of a damage up as well, thanks to the axe. Yeah, there we go. There are the stat ups coming in. 30 seconds to go. I'm probably gonna get another round of stat increases. So yeah, pretty good stuff, I'd say. Okay, yeah, lifesteal's coming in quite nicely. Very good. Yeah, ate a bullet there for 13 damage. So yeah, those bullets, they definitely hurt, particularly with my very low armor. I mean, this is just danger 1 though, so enemies are not quite as menacing, but still, shouldn't be underestimated. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna absolutely take the worm. I'm gonna take the damage here. Alright, let's get this, and both of these. Reroll. Cacti-club. Yep, that is decent. Alien eyes, I do want that. Crown, I don't really care about. It's a little bit too late for a crown, I think. Medical turret is somewhat tempting, actually. I will... Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. It's wave 14. It does spook me a little bit. I'm gonna actually want to get the medical turret. Oh, spiky shield. Oh, spiky shield. What are you doing here? I'll actually lock the cacti-club. I think the cacti-club is really nice. And hey, look! Hitting an enemy spawns 3 projectiles, dealing 15 damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, 50% scaling with range damage, and I have 150% damage. So yeah, cacti-club projectiles actually deal pretty good damage with this character. What do you know? Alright. Oh look, the shooters went away. Actually have a pretty considerable amount of damage ups now that I think about it. And yeah, the snake also helps me ignite stuff more. If I get another sausage, I'm actually going to be dealing quite a lot of elemental damage, pretty much guaranteed. That's quite interesting. Alright, yeah, get all these guys, get the crate, very nice, okay. Yep, get this, get those. Uh-huh. Excellent. Yeah, this is working fine. Actually, yeah, wave 14, not that scary, but there's still wave 15. And then there's 18, which is also a little bit spooky, and 19. 20, I think, is actually going to be not that scary. Facing only a single boss, not too spooky, but yeah, on Danger 5, wave 20 is definitely going to be I think a struggle with this character, unless, of course, you build him really tanky and just kite the bosses around. Yeah, I'll take Terrified Onion, sure. Ooh, I could get to positive hit point regen. I like the 2 elemental though. Lucky Charm, I think. Yeah, I don't really want to throw away the damage stats, so let's get this. A little bit pricey, actually. Alien Magic is of interest. I want injection. I will lock this. Alright, let's get another rock. These will actually drop my speed a little bit, which is not terribly worrying, but worth noting. Oh, okay, now I get the weapons. Interesting. So I'll actually lock the Cacti-club. I think I'll grab the Ghost Scepter. So I'll have 5 weapons for wave 15. This is not ideal. You know, maybe I should have held off a little bit with the passive boost items. But whatever. It's probably fine, I'm gonna say. And I mean, I do have the medical turret, which... Let's see. Yeah, it heals me for 3. So that's just default healing. Still pretty good. Okay, the tentacles are a little bit... yeah, they're pretty tanky. Okay. Alright, 36 seconds left to go. And I'm not exactly getting overwhelmed. The thing is, I have to get really up in that enemy's face right now. Like, the rocks have very short range. But then again, I am actually tanking and healing quite a bit as well, so it's not too bad. I mean, I have only 5% lifesteal, but I do have a little bit of luck, which means a little bit more food. There's the medical turret, which is nice. It feels pretty good. Alright, get the tree. Dodge the bullets. Yeah, I think that's... that went acceptably, I'd say. I want the range damage, I think. Alright, Cacti-club, Alien Magic. Alien Magic is really expensive, though. That may or may not have been a mistake there. I don't think I can afford the Cyclops Swarm right now. I kind of want the Butterfly as well. Oh, this is annoying, because, yeah, both of the, well, this is minus elemental damage, which I'm not ecstatic about, but the lifesteal is actually pretty useful. I think I'm actually gonna have to end up rerolling. Yeah, I'll take the crossbow, obviously. Not much of a choice. Incendiary Turret is tempting because this does actually earn a fair bit of value if it spawns in a good spot. 5 times 8 is... It may not seem like that much, and yes, it takes time to apply all this damage, but it does make a difference. Another cacti-club. Ooh, maybe grab the 10. Nah, I want something else. I'll take this. I'll take the slingshot. Okay, I'm good to go. Alright, wave 16 should be fairly smooth, I want to say. Have a nice little mix of melee and range. That should work just fine. Yeah. I'm actually not feeling very comfortable. My defensive stats are not really where I would like them to be. But I do have quite a bit of damage, so things are actually dropping pretty quickly. Question is, can I actually stomp the boss? The alien eyes are also actually putting a pretty noticeable dent in the enemies, since I do have so much percentual extra damage, but also a pretty respectable amount of max hit points. So yeah, alien eyes are doing some work. Which, yeah. It doesn't feel like a very strong build right now, but then again, I'm actually not sustaining too much damage. This is going reasonably smoothly. So yeah, mixed feelings about this thing. Alright, let's get to max HP. Yeah, that's pretty good. Plank screwdriver. Might as well get some. Yeah, close range is pretty good. Let's get that. Come in. That's a no-go. Sat tomato. Ooh, interesting. The question really is, like, how do I heal the half my max HP? That's the tricky part. And that's usually good to do with lifesteal. Double barreled and cacti-club. Ah, master is a no-go, unfortunately. I could actually save this for wave 18. Yeah, grab the wrench. Oh, I want a little muscly dude as well, though. That's a little bit unfortunate. So yeah, I think I'll do something like this. And I guess I'm saving a little bit of money as well. Yeah, this wave 17 might actually be kind of dicey. Oh, never mind, I have the medical turret to heal me up. Yeah, that actually helps out a ton. So yeah, I'm gonna get a decent amount of HP regen value, most likely. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, the initial half HP start has been offset now, so pretty much everything else is just good value. Yeah, I love this little medical turret thing. That thing is fantastic. It can actually be really crazy if you get if you're doing like an engineering build and get it, and it can do so much. Fantastic little turret. Alright. Yeah, leaving quite a bit of materials on the ground, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean 50, but 10% left on the ground, so make of that what you will. Alright, 12% damage, 9% speed. Speed's good, obviously it translates into more damage. Oh my, 216 damage, cool, let's get that. Screwdriver. Alright, bandana is somewhat tempting actually. Let's get the shuriken, the spear. Lostuck, I'm gonna skip this. I'm not sure if this is a mistake or not, but I will skip it. Interesting. I kind of want to lock the spear, because I think the spear is actually pretty good. So yeah, I think I'll do this. This thing is so slow though. Yeah, I think the pistol's just better. Although this also spawned in a turret, but this turret only deals 10 damage. It's like, it's okay, not fantastic. Yeah. Duct tape's kind of interesting. I could use a little bit of extra armor. Extra engineering is probably not going to be very impactful since I don't really have turrets. I mean, yes, I get the screwdrivers, which gives me a little bit of explosive power. Oh wait, no, actually I have a ton of money. What am I doing? I'm not locking the spear. Interesting. I think I'm actually skipping it though. Oh, I can't believe I'm skipping it. 6 armor, 6 engineering, but something about hit point range, something about light. I think skipping this might be a terrible mistake. But I will skip it. I'll grab the... Oh, is the eye surgery worth it? What's the damage in the sausage? 35 by 3 cheat deals so much damage. Okay, I'm taking the Eye Searcher. I actually locked the scissors, those are very good. So yeah, let's go. Too late for the piggy bank, so that's not happening. So yeah, okay, I deal tremendous damage in melee. That's actually really good. Like the flaming brass knuckles are just a monstrous weapon right now. I actually want to see how much the fire damage is. Oh shit, 73 by 7. Oh, that is a lot. That is devastating for the aliens. Oh, I think I actually dodged the healing projectile there. Interesting. I guess you can go too fast. Oh, let's get the other tree. Oh, nice, a crate. Perfect. Give me some like good stuff. Oh, I'm taking some damage now. Okay. Alright, 50 materials on the ground. Gentle Alien is, I think... Things have been going a little too smoothly so far, so I'm actually tempted to pick it up. I think this might be a mistake though, but I'll take it. Yeah, 10 attack speed for sure, if I'm given that choice. Yeah, I like the idea of max HP, scissors. I'm gonna skip the hand, another set of scissors, a spear, double barrel. Ooh, defective steroids. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, I think I know what I'm keeping for wave 20. Oh crap, but I can't get my other weapons now. Ay. That sucks. I think this is gonna guarantee that I don't die on wave 20. So I kind of have to take this. This would also guarantee that I don't die on wave 19, but... Huh, interesting. Let's reroll. Oh, okay, cool. I'm fine. Let's lock the acid as well. Like, I think I'm fine. I might not be fine, but we'll see. Yeah, so the scissors allow me to heal up real quick. Yeah, okay, this is... Yeah, my melee damage is just so bonkers right now. Wonderful. Alright. Oh shit, okay, that guy got real fast. Okay, very nice. Get the tree. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of stuck in the corner here. I don't like this. Let's heal up, grab all the materials. I'm actually going to do a dash through damage. That actually cost me quite a bit of hit points, but then again I'm getting a lot of materials as well, which is nice. Oh, whoa, there's a little bit of damage coming in now. Alright, gotta play a little bit safer here. Alright, nice and smooth, nice and easy. There we go, okay, left 120 on the ground, that's unfortunate, but I'll take the metal. Thank you for the defensive stats. Yeah, 3 elemental damage, time to survive this. Boom, boom, oh yes. Let's go. Okay, don't mind if I do. I'm boiling water as well to top it all off. That's interesting. Just kidding, not picking that shit up. Grab that. Very nice. Got my Cool, go. Hey buddy. Oh yeah, he's looking pretty hot. Wait, I might actually kill him. Oh, I didn't plan to kill him, but he's definitely losing some hit points. Yeah, wow, what do you know? Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, yeah, he's almost toast. Let's heal up. Yeah, okay, the bullet novas are definitely hitting me, but... Cool, got him. Yeah, that's the arms dealer done. This actually went way smoother than the first time I beat him, or beat the game with this guy, because I actually really struggled with him initially. But this run, yeah, went pretty nicely. I honestly think the scared sausage earned me quite a bit of value with that 58 over 3, or 58 times 3 fire damage. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Yeah, so let's look at the stats. 98 max hit points. Yeah, that's good. 10 hit point regen, that's 1 health per second. This may not seem like much, and honestly it didn't really come into play that much and wasn't really all that relevant. But it can actually earn you quite a lot of value. 7% lifesteal, 177% damage. This is obviously a very good amount of damage. 22 melee, that's solid. 12 ranged, also solid. 20 elemental, that's pretty high. 32% attack speed, that's decent. 32 crit chance, that's actually pretty solid as well. 1 engineering, not really relevant. 18 range, you know, better than nothing, but again, not too impressive. 4 armor. This, honestly, yeah, I ended up being basically a, you know, pretty high damage dealer, but honestly, more armor would have made me feel a lot safer. Although, as you could see, I wasn't really in that much danger because I did have a lot of max HP to compensate. 3 dodges basically irrelevant. 45 speed was very solid and significant. 8 luck and 110 harvesting. The harvesting goes kind of... It was okay. I did actually get offered quite a few harvesting items. I probably could have pivoted into this a little bit more. But honestly, I'm not a huge fan of harvesting for a number of reasons. Let's look at the secondary stats. Yeah, okay, so I had a little bit of extra consumable healing. Yeah, minus 5% items price, that's pretty good. 10% burning speed, again, that actually... I think actually that was pretty relevant because of the... I mean, again, the burning is already, you know, it takes pretty quick, so 10% extra. Does it really make that much of a difference? Yes and no. But the burning spread was actually the more important one. Yeah, the snake definitely helped spread the fire quite a bit. Minus 3 knockback, this was because of the whetstone. Extra materials from crates, that was the bag, yep. Free rerolls. That was quite nice because I had 2 bunnies and then I had 1 extra tree as well. So yeah, that was the Danger 1 run with the Arms Dealer. Join me next time when I tackle the game with the Streamer. That's a very interesting character. Anyway, until next time, take care.